For roofs, you add roofs. Okay, so we're going to add floors and roofs. So let's start with floors. You go to the ground floor level. Okay, and you're going to go to architecture, floor. Okay. Floor architecture or architectural. Select the thickness of your floor, so you can go choose maybe a generic floor initially. Edit the type, duplicate. Okay. So what type of floor? Is it just a floor slab? Okay, so RN floor. Let's say the thickness of this is 300. Okay. So name it 300 RN floor 300 mm. So floor. Click OK. Make sure you change the thickness as well by going to Edit, 300. Change this to cast in place. Okay. Click OK. And OK. Okay, so again, architecture floor, and change it to floor 300 thick. Okay. And then from here, you just say pick walls. Now, if you have a wall, like several walls along one axis, just pick one line and then do a trim for the two to intersect. Don't click on those all the different walls along that same line or axis. So just pick one. Okay. Again, don't pick this, just pick one, and then use the trim command to connect to the intersection. Now notice that the wall is or the floor is going to the face of your column, or sorry, to the core, right? That's the core, that's the gypsum right there. If you want to specify exactly where you want to place that line, right, you can still edit this. You can move this around, right? You can change the thickness or the dimension, or you can say pick lines instead of pick walls. So you can then pick, if you want it right there, right? Hit the tab key and select the specific line that you want to pick. Okay, for now we're going to just select using pick walls. Okay, but there's a pick line, or you can draw it. Okay. Okay, once you have that, click finish. Now, would you like walls that to go up to this floor's level, to attach to its bottom? Say no to this. I find that if you say yes, the wall will be cut down to that level. So just say no. Go to a 3D view, or a section view, sorry, and you'll see that your floor is going up to the core level. Okay. We'll talk about detail or detailing when we go to that subject. So right now, we just have a floor that goes up to that core. Okay. Again, when you draw that boundary, you can always dictate where you want that to start. If you want it to start here, you can actually just do that. Okay. And you can still do that if you go back to your ground floor, and if you select the floor, you might need to hit the tab key. Oops. Okay, that's the wall. Let me just do a window intersection or crossing filter, and then deselect the grids so I can only select the floor. There you go. And then I can say edit boundary, and I can always edit that out. So again, if I want this to be aligned to the finish core or face of the core, I can do that. I can even lock it. If I lock it, then when you move the wall, it will actually move with it. So that's the advantage of locking it if you need to lock it. So again, I can move this. Now you don't have to. I'm just demonstrating it. Okay. So you can if you want to, and then click finish. Say no to this, and now if I go to my section view, notice that it now starts there. Okay.